talk to you about Netflix and more especially the keys on Netflix success. So the outline of our presentation will be to first of all have a brief introduction on Netflix, then the SWOT analysis, the marketing tactics that they use, and then the conclusion. So what is Netflix? Netflix was founded by Mark Randolph and Reed Hastings in August 1997 in the Silicon Valley. Originally, it was a DVD rental company, so it has nothing to do with streaming online. It was only renting DVD. And in September 1999, Netflix establishes a monthly subscribing service, so what we know now as Netflix. Today, it's the global provider of streaming films and television series. And we have access to a limited streaming platform for $7.99 per month, and to $9.99 per month you can have the HD, high quality. So let me give you some numbers on Netflix company. First of all, it has 3,500 employees over the world. Since most of the service that they have is online, they mostly need people who will use internet. They have also 81 million subscribers online, so it's a really, really large market. Most of them are in the United States, but now it's starting to be exported globally, except in China. It also had a 6.77 billion of revenue in 2015, so it's an enormous revenue for a company which mostly do things online. And it has a large number of movies and TV shows, so 6,494 movies, and also 1,609 TV shows. So there's a lot of movies and stuff that you can watch on streaming. So now let's do the analysis on Netflix. So why is it successful? Let's see the strengths of it. Why is it so famous? First of all, because it has a great brand recognition. Many people know Netflix, and most of the time when I talk about streaming online legally, they will first of all speak about Netflix. That's the first image that we have. It's very easily accessible. You can go online, but also when you're offline, you can still have access to Netflix if you have an account. And it has also original content. For example, I don't know if you know the series Orange is the New Black. It's a series that is created by Netflix. So they don't only put streaming content, but they also create their own series, which is really great. They also have a great opportunity because they can do stuff internally. They can go everywhere because it's just on the internet. And then the word of mouth is really, really great because they have a lot of stuff which is online and people will speak about it. Maybe if you know the expression Netflix and chill, it was an expression that was very viral in 2015, 2014, and it was only because people were speaking about it, so they didn't even have to do any marketing about that. And then good campaigns. So the weaknesses are the cost of the content because they have to buy the title and then put it on streaming, so it costs a lot. Then the DVD subscribers, no one cares about DVD anymore. So obviously they have a problem with that because they still have DVDs that they can rent. And the rising subscriber prices, now they're doing it higher and higher and people are not very happy about it. So this is their weaknesses. And the threats are mostly the competition. So they have Amazon Prime, you have YouTube, you have some companies that try to do stuff online, streaming as well, and the content prices. So 80%, what is 80%? 80% is actually the people who said that they use technology to watch their favorite shows on their own schedule. So it means that 80% wants to have their own schedule. And 3 million of those of DVD subscribers, so it's a lot. I just wanted to show this advertising that they have. It was do it anywhere. It was kind of a sexual meaning, but actually it's do it Netflix everywhere, nothing else. So turn it on in public, and then they had another one which was 24 days before Netflix and bill instead of Netflix and chill. So they are very funny. They're trying to have a very funny campaign. So analysis of the ad. First of all, most of them are online, so it's really helpful, and they have humorous promotion. And why is it successful? Because they target consumers who are very much online and they do a lot of stuff online, so between 16 and 30 years old, mouth-to-mouth phenomenon, and also playful marketing. So with the Netflix and chill stuff. And so my conclusion is that I believe that the Netflix successful points are that they are convenient and legal, and it's an affordable way to watch stuff online, movies and TV shows. They have a very defined target consumer, so they know who they are targeting, and they're trying to play with them and to have a relationship with their consumers. They're very relevant, and their marketing plan is very modern, so they are not very old and doing stuff on radio and newspaper. They don't care about that. They care about TV and online, that's it. So they're very modern. And they put original content that make them unique compared to the other competitors. So thank you so much for your listening. If you have any questions, please ask me. Thank you.
You subscribe it?